Hello everyone, my name is Clantis. I want to welcome you all business partners to Clantis on Business. So without further ado, but first please smash the like button for me and do subscribe to my channel because I notice you guys, the algorithm does tell me that people are watching but they're not subscribing. So please make sure that you subscribe. It's very important because there are a lot of content like this one that I'm going to be dropping, including business related type of topics and things of that nature. But I want to talk to YouTubers that are monetized. Guys, if you have not noticed yet, YouTube is pushing channels that are utilizing all the features that they have placed for you, like channel membership, like super thanks, like all the supers. If you are utilizing all of your supers, including your channel membership, YouTube is going to push your channel far and wide. And YouTube is super focusing on channel membership as well as your supers, your super thanks in particular. So you need to, as a content creator, come up with a strategy of how you are going to promote to your viewers that they must also give you a super thanks. Now, a super thanks, guys, it's not a way of you begging for money from your audience. This is another way that you as a content creator can benefit from people appreciating your time as a content creator, because it does take time to create content. I know there are some people who don't understand that content creation is almost like a full-time job. There are those that actually understand the content creation, that it takes a lot of time, and that is why some of your audience might want to reward you with some smaller nyana donation and say, hey, listen, here's $10 for you for your hard work. I've been experiencing a lot of super thanks in my main channel, which is Clantis Dumagute. I'll get like $25, $50. I will get even a South Korean 700 won in donations, and that boosts my my AdSense when I get paid every month. So it's very important that you let your audience know that your super thanks are turned on, and also thank them as to why, and also thank them for super thanking your channel. And I would also expand and say sometimes you need to explain to your audience and say, guys, I'm not here begging for money. All that I am saying to you is that it takes money to create my YouTube video. For example, a vlogger. A vlogger needs to have money consistently on a weekly basis in order for them to put together a vlog. The outfit, the location they go to, the Ubers that they take, the food that they eat at these restaurants, and also other stuff that they include in their vlogs. It takes money. And then when an audience super thanks you, they add onto that pool of finances that will enable your vlog to be released the following week. And some people might even complain when you are not publishing your vlogs and say, why are you not consistent in uploading? This is your opportunity to tell them that, guys, it takes money for me to do these vlogs. So if I'm not going to get super thanks, that means that particular week I'm not going to have a vlog. So it's important that you super thank the channel. It doesn't matter how much the super thanks is. 13 Rand can actually get me something at Pick n Pay that I can show you on the vlog. If you are creating videos like mine, Wi-Fi is expensive. Okay, even people that do vlogs, they still have to use Wi-Fi or data in order for your audience, especially the loyal audience, to get videos every week. Other than that, if you don't have a Wi-Fi, you don't have data, you're not going to be able to upload a video. So it's important that you explain to your audience why super thanks are so important to you as a content creator, because that also encourages you as a content creator to create more videos for them. Why? Because they encourage you with a donation of a super thanks. Same thing when you go live. YouTube also wants you to live stream by using its live stream feature, by interacting with your audience in real time. Some, if they still like and they believe in you, they are going to super chat you, they're going to purchase super stickers, and then you get to see all of that. The moment you see a super thanks or a super chat or a super sticker, thank them. And then once again, take the opportunity in your live stream to tell other audiences that may not have super thanked or super chatted you or purchase a super sticker, why this is so important and how it enables you to upload videos on a weekly basis. So that's very important. Let's get to membership. Every YouTube channel that is monetized, I think after a while, because for me, my eligibility for my channel, the main channel, to have a channel membership was just last week. And yet I was monetized in June. They only sent it last week and say, oh, your channel is now eligible for channel membership. Now that it is eligible for channel membership, I need to turn it on and then promote it to my audience. Now, the whole purpose of channel membership is for your loyalists, of your community members who want to see something different from what you post on your videos. For example, me, I do YouTube education. I also do in my main channel, I do quote YouTube. Now, people might want to know, what do you do other than this? I may take them on a vlog and I take them to work in a vlog, like a vlog, and show them that, okay, this is where I work, this is what I do when I leave work, this is what I do when I get home, and blah, 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 blah. They get to see a full view. This is what they call exclusive content. It's a content that no one else gets to see that is not a channel member. And there is a monthly fee that is going to be required of anybody that wants to be a channel member. You can set it at 13 Rand 50 cents if you want to, or you can up the ante a little bit. It differs. It starts, I think, from $2 all the way to $100. And then there are also tiers that you can also place. There's a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. You can name these tiers as you want. You can call them the clan, whatever. And then as the more tiers you have, the more money you charge. And then also the members at the lower tier do not get to see what you do with the members in tier 2. And the members in tier 2 don't necessarily get to see what you do with members in tier 3 or 4. So there are different prices from $2 to $10 to $100 to $200 to $1,000. If your loyal members are willing to pay that much money, then they are going to do so. So with each level, you get to do different types of exclusive content. I even said to some on my live that in a higher exclusive content, this is where you can be free to use, vulgar language. Yeah, where you can be free, like no filter, nothing in those, because they're not going to they are not going to affect the algorithm. The algorithm is locked out of your channel membership. And so it's important that you understand that, and you should not feel bad to use, unfiltered language with your audience, because it's very exclusive. It's a closed-in community and nobody can penetrate it. So those are the perks of it. You need to also give your audience or your members of the channel perks. There are emojis and all kinds of badges that you can attach to each member of your channel. So people that in tier 1 will have a different badge versus those that are in tier 2 and tier 3. But for me, on my channel, I'm not going to have tiers. I'm just going to have one tier so that it becomes as affordable as possible for everybody. Me, I always believe that if you are selling amagwinya, fat cakes, if your amagwinya are, number one, very tasty and they are cheap, people will flock there. Versus when amagwinya of yours are, I don't know, maybe 2 Rand, people might go there because of whatever reason, but usually people go for where it's cheapest. So for me, I'm just going to, because I want everybody to have the opportunity to be a channel member on my channel, so that it does not become difficult for them to think. I know we live in a very difficult economic times, and it also might discourage some people and say, I can't afford to be a member of your channel. But also when you are promoting your channel membership, it must not feel exclusive at all. Because once it feels exclusive, there'll be people who say, oh, I can't afford now. I also want to be part of your channel membership, but I can't afford it. And this is when they will feel left out, and then you will start losing subscribers. And the last thing that you want to do is losing subscribers because of your channel membership. You need to be very smart and creative in how you promote your channel membership. Right now, I'm still thinking, how am I going to promote my channel membership? Do I say something? Don't I say something? And if I do say something, there will be more people that are going to come in and they're going to hear about my channel membership, and they might feel excluded and decide to leave. And I don't want them to leave, of course. So we have to be very smart about how we are going to promote our channel membership. Same goes with Super Thanks, and same goes, especially with Super Thanks, because that happens in real time. You upload a video, Super Thanks is already there, and some people who feel appreciative of the work that you do and the value add, they super thank you. So something that you need to think about, be creative. For me, if you listen to my videos in my main channel, I have taken the promotion of my Super Thanks right to the end. In fact, it's part of the outro. If you hear me say, if you like the video, give it a like. If you like the video, give it a like anyways. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And this is where I come in with my Super Thanks. Cleverly, I'll say my Super Thanks are turned on. Thank you so much to everybody that's super thanking me and supporting the channel financially. And then I move on. There are people who say, okay, wait a minute. How do I do that? Because I've had people coming in my DMs on Instagram say, how do I turn on the how do I super thank you? Because I hear you talk about super thank, and this is when I take them that there's the three dots. If you click on it, you'll see it written super thanks. You click on it, and then you would have to decide whether you give me whatever amount you want to give me. It's your choice. And then you click on that, it goes to your bank, you abstract that money, and then it reflects on my on my comment section. It will say so much money, and then it's going to be written thank you. And then me as a content creator who sees that super thank, I have to thank you. And I always say, and many YouTubers are doing it anyways, pin that for everybody else to see, so that others that may be interested, they might want to know, how do you do this? Because I've seen people asking, hey, how do I do that as well? And that is how you get to promote it. Do not be obvious and beg. Don't do it at the beginning of the video, because if you do it at the beginning of the video, people will be turned off. There are people who are quite stingy, like naturally stingy. They might even challenge you and take you on it and buy other people who are as stingy as them, and then you get attacked. It's best that you put it right at the end of your video. And the reason why you're putting it at the end of your video is because your loyal community members, the real McCoy, those that will ride and die with you, they'll watch your video from the beginning right to the very end when you say, thanks for watching, goodbye. You understand what I'm saying? And that is when they get to hear about your super thanks being turned on. And I think for channel membership as well, if you can include it in the last bit of your video, so that everyone else that is not necessarily a loyal member of your video, probably they would have fallen off early in the video. They never get to hear about the super thanks being turned on. Or there are some people as well who click off right before when you say, if you like the video, give it a like, and then they already clicked off. So the last bit, they might not hear it. So you get to do away with a lot of negative people. Say, oh, you are begging for money, yet you are getting money from ads and things like that. So just be smart about it, and then you will be successful when it comes to these supers. So just know that YouTube is pushing YouTube channels that are using channel memberships as well as super thanks. So just don't be left out on that one. Become successful on the platform, because that gives you extra means of income other than Google AdSense. If that makes any sense. Yes, YouTube does take about 30% share of your super thanks as well as your channel membership. So yeah, but this is overall, not just per, but overall. So yeah, guys, I hope that this was a valuable information for YouTube channels that are monetized. If you're not monetized yet, this is what you also would be expected to do once you are part and parcel of the YouTube Partner Program. But first, you still need to work on your 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the last 365 days, or 1,000 subscribers and 10 million YouTube Shorts public views in the last 90 days. Alternatively, if you want to start earning before you start earning Google AdSense from ads, then you can turn on, then you need to qualify for 500 subscribers, 3 million YouTube Shorts public views in the last 90 days, or 3,000 hours in the last 365 days. Okay, and you must also have uploaded 3 videos, okay, for the 500 requirement. So other than that, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll highly appreciate it. See you next time. Goodbye.